What's up everyone, my name is Mike and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about grails. Let's get into this. So I see this sentiment more and more often that everything coming to VeVe seems to be a grail, and it seems to be that some sort of important character in some way comes to the platform, and there just seems to be a lot of people in a lot of different camps of these characters that think that they are going to be a grail. So whenever a character comes out that a certain number of people like that character, it seems to be that one's going to be a grail, and then another character will pop up and come out to VeVe, and then those fans of that character might think that that's a grail. Also, with comparing physical to digital collectibles, for example, Boba Fett. A lot of people thought Boba Fett is going to be a grail and it's going to go for a lot more gems than it actually went for. But when you look at the market and how it is now, and if you try to think about the physical collectible Boba Fett and why it's as expensive as it is, why it costs as much as it does, it just, I don't think, transfers over to the digital realm as it does from the physical. But there is a possibility that everything that we have on VeVe right now, for the most part, especially those FAs, those FA stamps, or something unique like Steamboat Willie, even though it's not an FA, those could be something that are grails in the future. Every single one, every single thing on VeVe could be a grail in the future. And this is my thought process behind this. Say years down the road, VeVe gets mass adoption. We have the #1 physical digital collectible platform being VeVe. It has grown substantially. There's hundreds of thousands of people signing up every single month, day, week, whatever that might be. And we've just got millions and millions of people on this platform. Well, if that's the case, and as we continue to grow, more and more drops will see more and more editions. We won't see 8,000 edition sizes for Thor as a Marvel Mighty. We won't see thousands of edition sizes for Darth Vader. We will see hundreds of thousands. We'll see tens of thousands at the very least to be able to bring a supply to the certain demand in the market. Right now, VeVe is just fulfilling the demand that's in the market for these characters based on who's on the platform right now. Now, a number of people on the platform are flippers, and flippers will flip to flippers, but eventually they'll land in the hands of those long-term collectors, those mid-term collectors, whatever that might look like, which will cause the price to start to go up for these. But what will make them grails is that the demand, the amount of people on the platform looking for these characters, and especially looking for those FA or those scarce characters, will be looking for those lower edition numbers, and they will seek those initial ones. All of these collectibles that we have right now on VeVe. So in the case of right now, maybe we have tens of thousands of people wanting to get a Thor Marvel Mighty at some point, and that has probably been mostly fulfilled somewhat, and that's why we don't see the price going up as much as we do with a Thor non-FA Marvel Mighty. Or let's just say a Loki Marvel Mighty that is an FA of the character, which also has 8,000 editions. It seems like that for now has been fulfilled in the market based on who we have on the platform and who's trying to get a Loki. But in the future, if we have hundreds of thousands of people wanting an FA Loki on VeVe, then that 8,000 editions doesn't seem so huge anymore. It doesn't seem like that can fulfill the demand that's in the market, and people can charge a premium for that once the flippers have flipped their characters and people are long-term holding. Once we have less than 5% of what's available in the supply up for sale in the marketplace, that's when we'll see those prices skyrocket. That's when these edition numbers that we're getting right now will seem so small, even though some people will look at these edition numbers and say they're too large right now for what's on VeVe. But forward thinking years down the road, if you do think that VeVe attains mass adoption with what they are doing, and they bring the fans of each of these characters seeking out these digital collectibles, These edition numbers that we see right now in these drops are extremely scarce, are extremely small, and we will see all of these things becoming grails. Now, will all of them become grails? There'll be probably some sort of tier list in terms of higher grails, lower grails, whatever it might be, or essentially grails, blue chips, depending on their price point. But my idea behind this is that everything right now that we see on the market, that we see VeVe dropping, these are going to be scarce items in the future. If you believe in what VeVe's doing, if you believe that VeVe attains mass adoption, when will that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, I would say 5+ years down the road where we'll see this, but this is a fast moving space and this could potentially move very fast. We don't know, I don't know, you don't know. It's just a theory, it's just a thought process that I'm working out with you during this, but that is my thought on everything right now. All of these editions of all of these, especially FA characters, are going to look very low in the future when VeVe brings more demand for these characters into the market. And that's why everything on VeVe is going to be a grail. Everything right now on VeVe is going to be a grail. But let me know your thoughts, your comments in the comment section below. What do you think about anything that I said here? Do you disagree? Do you agree? Leave it in the comment section. Like this video if you found it helpful for whatever reason, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you so much for watching.